Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And if the video ain't been started yet, y'all the village ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all are the GOATs. If you haven't already, please make sure you add me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. All the information is in the description. All the links are in the About page. Y'all go ahead. Y'all click away. As somebody sent this to me on, I think it was Instagram, if I'm not mistaken. It might have been TikTok. I can't remember. Anyway, I had somebody send this to me, and they wanted to know my thoughts on it. I went to find like a whole bunch of news articles and things like that, just trying to read more information on it. And this story is crazy. Let me start off by saying I don't agree with any type of violence towards women or vice versa, whatever the case may be. Let me just start off by saying that. In this situation, I'm not saying he right. I'm not saying he wrong. But what I am going to say is I get it. Y'all are going to, first of all, stop playing with people's emotions. Stop playing with people's life. I read that they've been married for a decade. I think it was like 11 years, something like that. But anyway, a decade. They had 3 kids together. Come to find out, none of his kids are his. Buddy went ballistic. Buddy went, and this, you know what? Let me say this real quick, y'all. Not to go off topic. We're gonna get into it real quick, but let me just say this because I made a video about this. I want to say about 3 years ago, 4 years ago, when this first happened. I told y'all about my cousin. I told y'all about my cousin in a very, very similar situation. He's married. Oh, he was married. They're divorced now. He was married to his lady. They had 3 kids. He found out 2 out of the 3 kids was not his. I said this to y'all when this first transpired, damn near 5 years ago. I've been said this, so I don't want to hear nobody talking about some dead line. You making that up? No, bro. I said this I'm on camera saying this. Damn near 4 remember, I tried to put the eye at the top and I put the link in the description. But I said this on camera, damn near 5 years ago. What did I say back then? I said I never seen a grown man cry like that in my life, and that to this day still bothers me. I can still hear. That's my blood. My blood. My goddamn mama's sister son, my blood cousin. Never seen a grown ass man cry like that a day in my life. I was bear hugging that boy. Cause oh please, bro, don't please. I don't know what he was about to do, but I wasn't gonna sit there and let that boy throw his life away. I was not about to. My bad, y'all, I'm getting sick. I was not about to sit there and let that boy throw his life. I'm bear hugging my cousin, bro. Cuzzo, bro, I'm begging you, please, bro, don't do it. No, bro, no, F that, bro, F that, bro. Bro, please, bro, please. I'm telling the neighbors, yo, call the police because my cousin bigger than me. I'm like 5'9", 5'10", all the way about 160, 165. My cousin by 6'2", that boy by 220, 230. I'm trying my best to hold on, but hey, bro, hey, cuzzo, please, bro. Like, bro, I'm over here begging the goddamn neighbor, y'all, please call the police, because I don't know how long I'm gonna hold. I can't hold this man forever. Never seen a grown man cry like that in my life. So I don't condone it. I'm not saying what's his name, Deshawn Hood. I'm not saying you right. I'm not saying you wrong. What I'm saying is, I get it. My bad, y'all. I mean, in my law that long. Let's get into it.
Breaking news out of Sterling Heights, where police say a husband shot his wife in her work parking lot. That shooting happened at the Pomeroy Living Center on 15 Mile near DeQuinder. Gina Vici has an update on the victim's condition and the investigation.
Yeah, this is still a very active scene behind me. Take a look at this. Look at the bullet casing markings on the ground here. Sterling Heights police saying around 8 o'clock this morning they received a 911 call that a woman had been shot in the parking lot here at the Pomeroy Living Center off of 15 Mile near DeQuinder. We're told an employee was shot by her husband in the parking lot. We're told they both lived in the city of Warren and that the husband came up to his wife's employer and shot her several times. Police thankfully were able to respond to the scene within seconds. The wife was rushed to a nearby hospital where she is still alive. Police encountered the husband, who was armed with a revolver, and were able to take him into custody. Here is Captain Mario Bastianelli talking about the moment officers encountered the gunman.
Like I said, our
Hold on. She's still alive, y'all. Let's keep going.
officers were here, very quickly. So, which makes all the difference in the world of somebody with a gun and they're actively shooting at people. So this happened to be a targeted incident because it was a domestic situation. But you never know how these things are going to transpire, right? How they're going to work out. Officers show up. You have a guy with a gun, Does he go peacefully, or does this end up, turning into a shootout with our officers? It's a, very stressful situation on everybody, including our officers arriving. All in all, a good ending to a bad situation.
Again, we're told the female victim is expected to survive despite being shot several times in the body. And again, her husband has been taken into custody. No word yet on when he could be charged. In Sterling Heights, Gino Vici.
I think the thing that affects me the most in situations like this, y'all, is this man's life is over. This man's life is over. And, well, you know what? Hold on. His life was over when he found out the love of his life cheated on him. He found out his life was over when his 3 kids that he thought was his were not his. So let me try to be a little more understanding in his situation. But after all that is said and done, this man's life is over. I doubt he's getting out. He might be able to claim temporary insanity. Hell, being in a psych ward, I guess, is better than being in prison. But his life is basically over. I feel so sorry for this man. Mainly because I'm telling y'all, if I was not there, bro, it took, again, I ain't big. I'm only 5'9", 5'10", 160 pounds. My cousin got at least about 50 pounds on me, 40, 50, maybe 60 pounds on me. He got the height. But it took every muscle. I'm trying my best because I have a feeling. I'm not saying that he would have done, but I don't know. When you in that type of passion, bro, anything's possible. I could have been watching this news at my house and seeing my cousin's face right now. This could have happened to anybody. This could have happened to anybody. There was women in the comment section trying to defend her, and no big surprise, no surprise. There was women in the comment section trying to defend her, talking about, oh, well, he still could have been a father to those 3 kids. What? Listen to the nonsense, y'all boys. Listen to the nonsense. He could have still been a father to them 3. They're not his kids. This woman cheated on him not once, not twice, but 3 times. And is it by the same dude? Are those 3 kids by the same, or is it 3 different baby daddies? These are the questions that popped in my head, man. These are the questions that pops. I'm not saying he's right. I'm not saying he's wrong, but I am going to say I get it. I get it. Because anytime it's a woman in these situations, y'all already know what time it is. When a woman find out her man cheating and she go and shoot him, she go stab him up, she go do this, that, and the third, getting assaulting him and all this, that, whatever. What women do? Justify. Yeah, sis, I would have did the same thing because you're not going to play with me. Okay. have that same type of logic when it's a man doing this. Buddy Life, oh, again, no disrespect, because Buddy Life been over, but Buddy's life is over. I don't see him outside of being placed in a psych ward. I don't see, I don't see it. I don't see a good ending for him. She survived. You did all that for what? Like what was I mean, obviously the end goal was to kill her, but now that that did not transpire, what's going to happen? Let's just say everything goes the way you want it to go. You plead temporary insanity, you get it, you get put in a psych ward for the next 10 years, 15 years, whatever the case may be, and then you get released. You're going to try to go back to finish the job, or are you going to let it go? Because guess what? She survived, bro. So what you think gonna happen? She's still gonna be out here giving that coochie up to Tom, Dick, and Harry. And this is something that I said to my cousin trying to calm him down. Dad, let me the F go, bro. Let me the F go, bro. I'm finna swing on you, bro. I'm gonna swing on you, bro. I said, bro, go for it. But I'm gonna tell you right now, you hit me. First of all, you hit me, I'm hitting you back. That's number one. But I told him, I said, bro, listen, you swing on me, and then you go in there and swing on her. That's 2 assault charges that you're getting. And you're gonna be in prison, and she's still gonna be out here laying on her back, having dudes nut on her titties, having dudes hitting her from the back, telling her, baby, spread that ass cheek open a little bit more. Spread it open a little bit, baby. Spread it open more, baby. You heard me? Spread it open more. While you in prison in a cell, sleeping in bed, having a damn dude taking a dump less than 2 feet from your goddamn face. Choice is yours, y'all boys. The choice is yours. Deshawn Hood, bro, I'm sorry. I want to wish that on my worst enemy. I've seen this happen in real time. I see it happen on social media all the time, but it hits you different when it's somebody that when it's a family member, when it's your blood. It's a difference. I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, be safe for her, cub.